Hello everyone, this is Alfonso here bringing you some commentary for a four-way SMRAT race. We got Diddy versus Maisgueuh and Mochtroid versus LudaChris 42. I've had some fun time commentating some of these matches from Maisgueuh. I don't know why I'm calling him Maisgueuh. I called him that last year too. And I guess that's just how I'm gonna call the name there. But yes, it's gonna be a four-way race. Had some fun times. Maisgueuh. That's right. I remember now. It's been a while. I remember that. I should have known that, and I apologize. As I was preparing my knowledge for this race, I did like a little practice seat of my own just to think about how the logic should be done and stuff. And I got like a vanilla Varius suit and then a gravity suit right after. So the logic was totally messed up after that. So hopefully the logic gets as messed up here too. I want to see a vanilla Varius suit and a gravity suit in that ceiling. And we should be getting on this race pretty soon. Everybody be sure to follow all of the runners and follow the stream if you haven't. Although I'd imagine you'd be following the stream if you're here 3 minutes as the stream starts. So let's go. As the man in a red shirt and blue overalls would say. And looks like Mochtroid is the first one to start. Or, I mean, they're all starting at the same time, but timers and all that fun stuff. And all the runners will be running to the left, getting to that blue door first. Going down here, getting some stuff. Yeah, I think it's my voice. Hope so. Might be a little bit more echoey because the room I'm in is pretty barren except for my computer and a bed. So there's like nothing like blocking sound and everything. So hopefully the sound is okay. And looks like Maisgueuh is the first one down the elevator, followed by LudaChris, then Diddy Kong and Mochtroid. Excellent. So we get our morphing ball first. So, usually people like to go right after getting the morph ball, mainly because you can't really regress without going right and getting the two items that are in logic here, which is this Chozo item here, which is power bombs. So I'd imagine we'd see a Billy Mays check seeing power bombs this early. And so power bombs opens up quite a bit of checks, puts a lot of things in logic. But in the ceiling, we're gonna see just some missiles. Okay, and Maisgueuh is gonna get those first try. We get some super missiles back there. And I saw LudaChris laying the power bomb as he was collecting those super missiles. And yeah, so I do see a Billy Mays check for everybody. It's a pretty simple check. Not a hard jump coming up soon. It looks like Maisgueuh is the first one to lay down the power bomb and checking. Up there. Okay. Good jump there. Let's see. The trick is you want to jump as you're transitioning through the door. So we just see some missiles and super missiles. Missiles are Missiles are usually pretty plentiful, so I usually see runners skip them after quite a few pickups and all that fun stuff. Alright, so the boulders fall down, and looks like Mochtroid is the first one out of collecting everything. So we're gonna probably see a left side morph ball check. Might as well, since you're here. Beam route later on, the reverse beam route. Well, it's just a reserve tank. We'll see if some of our runners decide to skip it in time. Ooh, looks like Maisgueuh tried to skip it in time, but nope. Picked it up and facing the screen looking at you guys. And gals and everyone in between. It looks like, I think yep, all the reserve tanks were picked up, so that's a cool thing. And below Mother Brain is some super missiles. Gotta pick those up. Super missiles are very helpful if you can't find charge beam later on in the run. And personally, I think it makes the Ridley fight a bit easier if you have the 30 super missiles versus the charge beam. But always like to go in with more than 30 super missiles, obviously. Oh, good climb from Mochtroid, and looks like Maisgueuh is doing the right side climb pretty well. Okay, and Maisgueuh is the first one to get out of this room with a very nice right side climb. And then Mochtroid is the second one out. Okay, and we're gonna see what's at Bomb Chorizo. It could be anything since we found power bombs early. And it's an E-tank. So E-tanks are pretty required too. I mean, you need 3 E-tanks to beat the game. At least, at minimum. Mainly because of how Mother Brain, at the end, takes 3 E-tanks of damage off of you before she's ready to do her final phase. Okay. And we're gonna see Maisgueuh refilling here because you need to refill at this point because you're out of power bombs, you've checked all the other things, you run out of power bombs coming up if you don't find any more bombs or power bombs, so in order to progress further, you need the refill to progress. Looks like Maisgueuh is going to the wrecked ship area, might be going down Red Tower. Interesting play. And Mochtroid is going left. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I mean, this item is technically in logic. It's just some super missiles, so not worth the trouble of collecting it and trying to come back around and all that fun stuff. So Maisgueuh is going down reverse, is interesting routing. We see some power bombs at 230 missiles for Mochtroid. I'm sure all of our runners will be glad to pick those up. But yeah, interesting play by Maisgueuh here. The only one diverging from the route that all the other runners have progressed of. Oh, yeah, you're right. We will see some gauntlets. We do see Mochtroid heading straight back to the ship. And at beta power bombs, we see Varia soon. So the play worked. The play freaking worked. And yeah, what do you do? What do you do? That is some crazy. I had to watch myself for some language there. Using, okay, yep, being able to fill up on these power bombs here. Okay, and LudaChris is the first one to, nope, is not checking Gauntlet. So, both of our left runners are diverging. There's some more super missiles at the end of, oh god, that room. I'm still trying to remember room names. We see some super missiles behind alpha power bombs, and I didn't see what was at alpha power bombs. I would say it looks like just some super missiles or something. Okay. Okay, and yeah, Maisgueuh is farming some more power bombs from these, what do they call them? Jeez, I should know these things. They're in Metroid Fusion as well. So, Maisgueuh is going back up. Coming down to get Varia's suit. I'm not sure what the play is here. Going to wreck ship would be okay. We see some power bombs behind Mock Ballroom. Interesting note, Mock Ball isn't in logic, so the items here are not in logic right now. And it looks like just some junk at Gauntlet. So yeah, it looks like Maisgueuh is going to go to wreck ship, going for the CWJ. I believe that is the trick that it is called. And oh, that is pretty neat. I didn't know. So apparently that block is easier to shoot now. Instead of having to morph down, it's just, ooh, it's just a big block now. Huh. I'll learn something new every day. Maisgueuh's having a bit of a trouble with the CWJ. And LudaChris is going to be the first one down to be checking Edacoons. Making actually a smart choice to skip Gauntlet. So at Edacoons, we see Gravity Suit. Oh my goodness. Well then. I've actually seen Gravity Suit there before. Yeah, both suits have been found at just about the 10-minute mark. Yeah. Ooh. Hopefully Maisgueuh just pieces out of this room. Okay. Getting a little bit of jumps to get over here. And the ocean is good. Man, some good stuff happening here today. So LudaChris is decided to skip the gauntlet check, skipping the extra power bombs because 15 is the required amount if you don't have Ice Beam. Well, not required. I guess you can technically beat the game with only 5 power bombs, but it would just be a droll. I don't know. It would be very slow because you'd have to either get lucky with power bomb drops or go back and refill each time. Okay. We see Mochtroid picking up the gravity suit. Why did I think there was a gravity beam? There must be a gravity beam in another game that I heard about recently, which is why I said it. Ooh, that side hopper's decidedly doing some things. We got some super missiles at Mission Impossible. And Maisgueuh is the first one to fight a boss. Fantoon. And we're likely gonna probably see like a big check here too, because I don't know. I wouldn't fully check this because you know you're not supposed to be here, so you don't know what is in logic or what is out of logic here. Because we actually haven't seen... Well, I guess the gravity suit would put it in logic, right? Or do you still need more movement to get there? I think it's gravity suit and bombs to be able to get up there. So I don't think wreck ship is in logic yet, despite the gravity suit being found. Just grab will do it. Oh, yeah, I guess I did forget. Oh, and that's a deader ghost. And we see LudaChris checking the super missiles. LudaChris is the one that's more ahead in Pink Prince Star. We're gonna see a missile and decided to go get those missiles. Saw that he only had 4 left out of 10. Might as well pick him up. You know, we're gonna see some wrecked ship checks. And Maisgueuh still hasn't picked up extra power bombs yet, while all the other runners have the comfortable amount of power bombs to beat the game with. Okay, and right side we see supers at right side supers. And we're gonna see LudaChris doing this check here, lining themselves up a little bit too early. That looked good, but I guess there was no sound cue. That looked good too, but yeah, I think he's getting it, but I think he's not getting sound cues. It looks good, but without sound, I can't hear. That was a little bit too far up. You want to be right next to the wall here. You don't want to shoot too early. I guess he didn't get it, but it looked good at some time, so hopefully there isn't anything that's important over there. Looks like Maisgueuh is going for the check here too. I didn't see it was on the left side supers, but okay, and runs out of power bombs, so likely is gonna peace out and forget about this item. And there's screw attack, so yeah, I think we'll see LudaChris go up with that screw attack. Hopefully, and find that Varia suit. Ooh, oh, X-ray was found somewhere. I'm gonna guess it was probably at the wave gate. I totally missed that. Judging from where all the other runners have been and where they're leaving from now. Okay, and no, LudaChris is just gonna go down. Not a bad play either. But, okay, looks like Maisgueuh did just give up on that item and is slow checking all the items in wrecked ship. We're getting in the attic now. Some super missiles. And at Spazer, what are you doing? Oh, you need, yeah, LudaChris needs super missiles to be able to get past the gate here. Luckily, this little dude drops 1 super missile. So getting up there will be no problem. Maisgueuh doesn't have enough. You're right. Oh, well, I guess now he does. Picking up those power bombs. Haven't seen the power bombs earlier. Ooh, looks like we have a prediction in the chat. Will at least 1 crate be taken to prom? I'm going to bet all of my channel points on that. $23,000 of them. Alright, Alright, so Maisgueuh is going to be checking the reserve tank here. And making good use of that X-ray to see those super missiles there. Which I actually probably would have picked up with, well, with only 35. Because the mini crate will only drop 5, I think. Okay, we'll do it. Looks like Mochtroid is catching up to LudaChris. And Maisgueuh will be picking up that energy tank there. Alright, and our first crate is going to be on screen pretty soon. And Kraid is gonna be there too. And Kraid is going to prom. That was the surest bet you could ever see. So I will take my channel points, please. And I'm not exactly sure what Mochtroid is doing here. Probably trying to set up for the quick kill, but I'm not sure. That was an odd way to initiate the fight there. And we see high jump boots at Kraid. That's a nice item to have. Okay, and Maisgueuh, I don't know if Maisgueuh saw what was at reserve, but he won't be able to pick it up regardless of what it was without speed booster. Unless this is speed booster here. It is not speed booster, it's just missiles. And it's just going. And at gravity, we're not gonna see vanilla gravity, but we'll see some more super missiles. So Maisgueuh made the choice to go here. And Kraid is down. And yes, we didn't see any Kraid quick kills yet so far. Picking up some more power bombs in the ceiling. Oh man. I remember the seed I had earlier today. I think I said it earlier in the stream, but I was just playing, just trying to familiarize myself with the logic. And I had a vanilla Varia suit and a gravity suit in that ceiling where Mochtroid is picking up those power bombs. That messed with my logic so much. But yeah, and at that point it was just ice and speed that is needed, which is just needed for all of our runners right now, but we'll see. We got some power bombs there in the ceiling. Looks like Diddy Kong is gonna skip those. And yeah, Maisgueuh. Oh no. Oh, we see Plasma Beam Space Jump, and oh boy, I didn't see what was on the top left there, but oh boy. Some spicy items up in here. Just some missiles there. Picking those up. Diddy is going into Meridia, so our bottom runners are basically taking the same path, and our top runners are doing whatever they feel like. There's bombs at the whatever this room is called again. I know what it's called. We get some space jump, which does open. I don't know. No, it doesn't. It doesn't open Wreck Ship yet. Oh no, Wreck Ship has been open since finding Gravity Suit, if I'm not mistaken. And Diddy is okay. I guess he was taking a interesting route to get up to Red Tower. Checking. I mean, it's not bad. Seeing what items are there is finding some stuff. He's gonna be finding that Varia suit if he goes... Oh, well, eventually. Judging from the items being checked here, we will see. And yeah, Diddy didn't pick up that space jump, so won't be able to check what is at X right here, but LudaChris is just gonna ludicrously space screw attack through these rippers and all these other enemies here to get to these fast. And we will see some missiles. We're gonna see a Mama Turtle check from Mochtroid. And we see Grapple. Ooh, Grapple opens up. Oh, oh boy, Grapple opens up Shack Tool now. What will Shack Tool hold for us? Okay, so I believe Diddy did find Varia's suit and is going to wreck ship now. As I've been saying, that Maisgueuh has killed Kraid, but I did not see if it was a quick kill or not because I was looking at the other 3 screens, so... Let's see... No prom. Okay, so that's what it is. Okay, so yeah, high jump makes it pretty easy to get up there, I guess, then. Looks like Diddy did not check Norfair for any items, so is missing out on space jump, which would have made movement quite a bit easier. Now, Maisgueuh needs to go back to Pink Brinstar somehow. But I don't know. Dude, there's Charge and what? Charge and Plasma are right next to each other? in Beach? Well then, what a what a nice find for Mochtroid there. Has Microwave, but doesn't have a way to get into Dragon, so cannot take advantage of it right now. Vanilla Ice. Okay. Thank you for saying that, Zero. That is that's also a good find here. But Maisgueuh is gonna be locked out of a lot of areas until he goes back to Pink Brinstar. So, yeah, Mochtroid. Mochtroid is waiting for is looking to do Snail Clip here. Okay, gets that Snail Clip easily peasily. Won't find any progression towards, because we know speed can't be here and we already know where ice is, so there is no logical advancement to Dragon from here. And Maisgueuh is finding that space jump now. True. Okay, yeah. It's not a bad call. Yeah. I'm just saying it from what we know nothing's back there, just from all the items we've seen. And we get a super missile kill on the ghost. And Maisgueuh is picking up that space jump. The ghost is toast. We're seeing some sandpit checks. Ooh, just missiles, so Mochtroid is going to reset. And we're probably going to see a Shack Tool check from that save there. Okay, and the Cathedral's coming up now for Maisgueuh. What will be at Cathedral? Just another reserve tank. So, looks like LudaChris and Diddy are just looking for movement items and will also likely full clear wreck ship too. And actually, Diddy will be able to easily check the item that Maisgueuh had skipped earlier. And there's speed booster, so all Maisgueuh needs to do is find that. I don't think Maisgueuh has the plasma beam. Does he have plasma beam? Everybody has plasma beam, right? Oh, where was plasma? Oh, where was plasma beam? I know where charge beam was. At high jump boots, okay. Alright, and Shack Tool is on the screen for Mochtroid, and we'll see a long room in which we know speed and ice are not in. So, ooh. Yeah, and Diddy is making the wise choice to peace out of wrecked ship. Yes. Unless, I mean, he could do a high jump lava dive. But I don't think he'll be getting gravity for a while because Spring Ball? Oh, Spazer, yuck. What a, ugh, yuck. We'll not be spending the time picking that up because we'll have to pause out of the screen to turn plasma back on. And yeah, Mochtroid is just gonna peace out of there. We know ice is at vanilla and speed is at... Where is speed? Oh boy. I know we saw speed. I'm trying to remember. Norfair Reserve, okay. And that's why Maisgueuh is the only one who has it. So, believe speed is the one that puts it into logic, while ice is nice for a clip. Okay, and looks like Diddy is making his way back downtown. I would say Diddy definitely has the lead here for sure. And we'll hopefully go down to the high jump boots room to find that space jump to make lower Norfair just easier, you know? Especially with screw attack, which Maisgueuh does not have yet. And Maisgueuh is heading out of Norfair. Diddy's checking the item here just to see if it's anything good. It's just a knee tank. I think we knew that already. Alright, go to high jump room, please. Thank you. Get that space jump, get that Varia suit Mochtroid, and get that energy tank. LudaChris. So I imagine Diddy makes his way to Ridley right now. Mochtroid skipping that room. We see some plasma action there. That's where plasma was. Okay. So, did Mochtroid kill Phantoon yet? Yeah, Mochtroid. Pretty sure Mochtroid took care of Phantoon. Or am I missing something? Yeah, there was like nothing of note that was behind Phantoon. I mean, going back down is not a bad choice either, knowing what's where. Okay, and Maisgueuh. Yeah, Maisgueuh is going back up to try to find that gravity suit. So yeah, we're gonna see like the power bombs. Diddy is going straight to Ridley. Can check the items after getting out of Ridley, which is, I think, a good routing choice with having gravity suit and everything. Is just gonna be able to go to Ridley, come back out, check the Bubble Mountain items on the way out. Yeah, and looks like Maisgueuh did get that reverse gate glitch to get back in to Green Brinstar. And we know gravity was at Edicoon's, and there's screw attack for Maisgueuh. Now I'm remembering where all these items were. And Diddy is going into Lower Norfair. And Mochtroid deciding not to pick up those supers or that energy tank has charged plasma, so can skip a lot of the item pickups, so... But is going to pick up these power bombs here. Or didn't check, so... I would like to imagine Mochtroid going to go to Ridley now. Okay. Alright, so Diddy is in worst room in the game, but it's not that bad with space jump, screw attack, high jump. Just able to plow through all these pirates. And Mochtroid is farming because even with charged plasma, Ridley does not like to agree with patterns and can be difficult to hit. I don't know. But Maisgueuh will eventually find that gravity suit at one of the last checks that are possible, and that's where X-Ray was. X-Ray was at charge. Okay, and looks like Diddy is skipping the save. Yeah, that's not a bad play, honestly. And Mochtroid has decided that enough is enough for farming. Using that power bomb to get there. And LudaChris is checking this item here, which I believe wasn't important. Just some super missiles, so not worth coming back for, unless you're doing a 100% item completion randomizer, which would be interesting. I don't know, that might be interesting. That should be a race category. And using the high jump and... Ooh, that should have been good. There we go, that looked good for Maisgueuh. Getting the wave gate glitch. I think it was just missiles there. Yep. So getting right back out. And Diddy is going to be the first one into Ridley pretty soon. I imagine he just goes straight in without having the need to farm. With 41 supers and 18 regular missiles, there's plenty of ammo without any misses. Okay, Ridley is on the screen. Some nice manipulation to get Ridley into the correct position to just unload those super missiles. I have not seen a miss yet. so I think that's a dead Ridley. Ridley would just agree and grab properly. There we go. Ooh, nice speedball by Maisgueuh. I imagine he's gonna go down here first, pick up that gravity suit and say, I'm gonna go right back out, because that gravity suit puts Maisgueuh into go mode. Yeah, Mochtroid is in the lead for the bottom race for sure, but Diddy, there's gravity suit, and as I say, I think he's just gonna go right back out. Yeah. So Maisgueuh is probably lamenting, oh gosh, why did I skip Brinstar? Oh. Okay, and the Pirates. Ooh, we get some X-ray action on the Pirates here. Seeing a gauntlet check by LudaChris. We know that it was not worthwhile items back here. I was gonna say, I don't know. I wanna say doo-doo items. Alright, and our second Ridley is on the screen. Some good fights, and LudaChris is just skipping those items. And honestly, that choice is not that LudaChris. And that's a dead Ridley for Mochtroid, as Diddy is just about to leave. Turning on the X-ray for some fun. Ooh, and what's here? Just some super missiles, because Diddy will pick those up, having not found Charge Beam yet. I don't know if he will find Charge Beam, because that speed booster will put him into go mode. Can just use a missile there, so I'm not gonna get that. Oh, picking up that super. There you go. Well, we will be seeing speed at North Fair Reserve. Oopsie. Yeah, I'm probably gonna see some... Ooh, Wave Beam. I mean, Wave Plasma is pretty cool. Some extra damage if Charge Beam is found along the way. Varia was at Beta Power Bombs, and Gravity was at Edicoon's E-Tank. So that's how this seed has been. Maisgueuh decided to skip like the whole green Brinstar area while all the other runners did it, but Maisgueuh decided to go Red Tower first and found Varia first, so it was pretty cool. Oh jeez. Just some spammers. And Mochtroid picking up Wave. And Diddy will be leaving right after this, while Mochtroid still... No, wait. No, Mochtroid will be leaving and Diddy won't be. Because Mochtroid has checked. Oh, and it's checking speed first. I mean, the best choice to check is speed first, so Gotta check that. Yeah, Mochtroid is just leaving, making a beeline to Dragon. I would say definitely Mochtroid has the lead for the entire race for sure. Spring Ball? And yeah, Diddy's looking a little low on energy. Or a little low, I say with 3 tanks, but picking up that E-tank for some more safety. Not a bad choice. I don't think that's a might. I think Mochtroid is in first. Depending on how quick Diddy is able to get through this fight. And there's speed booster, so Diddy is gonna probably not check anything else. There's plenty of super missiles, plenty of missiles getting out and going to Dragon. So maybe, maybe it's actually pretty close between Diddy and Mach, because Mach still has to kill Fantoon. So it's pretty close between them, I would say, actually. I think Diddy will take the lead once Dragon is done, because I don't know. Ooh, getting a little bit too early, but Mochtroid will definitely have quicker kills with the microwave, so you're right. Because Diddy still has to get to Dragon. Okay, and the register is down for Maisgueuh, and LudaChris is just making his way down to Lower Norfair. Oh yeah, Mochtroid is definitely in the lead. What am I saying? Is like on the heels of Mochtroid here. I mean, Diddy's on the heels, but I don't know. It's yeah, tune only takes 2 minutes. Interesting. And the fights will definitely determine. If Mochtroid didn't have Charge Beam, I believe it would be much closer if that's the case. Diddy does have enough ammo, yes. Oh yeah, Maisgueuh was the only one to pick up ice, but Maisgueuh did kill Ridley, so I think Maisgueuh has some time to make up here. I don't think it'll be enough. Okay, and yeah, Mochtroid is going to go to Fantoon now. And yeah, Diddy's picking up those supers. Will we see the mystical 100 super missiles from Diddy? We are at 95. didn't see what was behind Dragon's room. And LudaChris is farming quite a bit here. Will Mochtroid do the Fantoon skip? Because usually you think you're done by now, but sometimes you just forget. Oh, nope, no Fantoon skip here. He's going for Ocean Spark, I would say. That's the only reason I would even think to charge a Shine Spark here. And bonks up into the air. I'm not sure what Mochtroid is going for here. Nope, getting more super missiles. I would not have picked that up if I was Mochtroid. The time saved is probably not that great. And Diddy is... I think Diddy is taking the lead, maybe. Because of that. Check. I don't know, not taking, but you know, I don't know. We'll see. Nobody has ice. Diddy will have to do some ammo kills, but it should be fine. Oh yeah, Diddy is definitely in the lead here now. I hope not. We saw that the other day and it made the race pretty interesting. Alright, and yeah, Diddy is going to the left, taking the overall lead of the race. And there's Dragon for Maisgueuh coming up. There's the microwave beam. And my phone is chirping at me. I need to remember to mute it for commentary streams. I do apologize for that. And Fantoon is down. And Diddy is... I don't know, I think Diddy has a pretty good lead here. Yeah, I don't think, we'll see. Oh yeah, Mochtroid has to... Yeah, Mochtroid has to go to the ship because of powerbomb ammo. So... I wouldn't go into the Metroid rooms without, with only 5 power bombs. You'd have to be dumb lucky to get the power bomb drops needed for that. Okay, and LudaChris is getting out while looks like Maisgueuh has a charge shoot ready to do some reverse halfies. Diddy lining up the Metroids. Reverse halfie. Okay, and there we go. And those Metroids lined up. 2, 3. Easy peasy. We sadly do not see the mystical 100 super missiles. Ooh, I don't know if that power bomb reached the other Metroid in time. So I think Diddy will be using an extra... Nope, okay, guess not. I was mistaken. I think it reached it at, like, just the last moment. 1. 1. To who? And just as Mochtroid is entering Torian, Diddy is done with the Metroids. So I think that cements Diddy's lead here. I think there were multiple PB drops for Diddy though, because you need to use 12 and I think 3 dropped, which is insane, really. And Diddy damage himself down, facing the left side. What you gonna do? And LudaChris is checking it. Yeah, LudaChris is checking for ammo because there is... he does not have the ammo for Mother Brain yet. So getting that grapple beam. Hopefully doesn't make the choice to go to Shack Tool from that. I will probably say that, yes. And Diddy is at the is getting to the Zeb soon. I'm gonna open this door. Wonder if Diddy will take the save here. No. Gets through the Zebs. Just gonna power through them. Has more than enough super missiles to just get through, power through. Mochtroid damaging himself on the side hopper there. And Maisgueuh is going down into Torian as Diddy is just about finished with Mother Brain Phase 1. Okay, Mother Brain Phase 1 is down for Diddy. Just need to shoot 60 missiles into Mother Brain here to finish it off. Maisgueuh will have a much better time going through these rooms with Ice Beam and Super Missiles. We'll be able to do some ice skips too, ice sub skips too, hopefully. You see him missed one. He can miss about 10 more. So I think that's a dead Mother Brain there. Yep, and Diddy has taken down Mother Brain, damages himself to get to 3 tanks of energy. And Maisgueuh is leading these Metroids up to a place, and looks like Mochtroid is going for the Speed Z skip. Looks like that looked good to me. Excellent from Mochtroid. Excellent Speed Zeb kit. Speed Zeb skip. There we go. A lot of words to say at a time. Okay, and with Charge Wave Plasma, it's gonna take just a few Charge Beam shots. It'll do some stuff. Deciding to damage down with the super missiles first. Can be quite liberal with their usage because you just spam that X button to shoot until you're out. Okay, remember, we got a charge now. Okay, good. You see 2 babies on the screen, but one's about to perish soon. While the other just saved Samus's life. Yeah, sadly. I'm gonna try to read your name. Is it Fear on Burgundy, or is it like Fear Ron Burgundy? I don't know. It's a pretty interesting name you have there. Alright, and then we got the rainbow beam from Diddy. Just taking care of Mother Brain. You can't fear Ron Burgundy. He can only be contained. And Mother Brain is down for Diddy, and Diddy will just need to make an escape soon to be done. I think we can get the sub 1 hour here. It's always a nice time to see in randomizers. There we go. LudaChris getting the X-ray kill on Dragon. Maisgueuh's having a little bit of trouble with this speed Z skip. I think he thinks he needs to do it. And I think that it is necessary for it to be done. Okay, there we go. That looks good to me. Excellent. Okay, Maisgueuh is on his way to Mother Brain now. And Diddy's making his way up. The parlor. Parlor. That is a weird word. Parlor. Ooh, little snipe there. Nice. Oh, not nice. And Diddy finishes with a time of 59 minutes and 30 seconds. GG. What a interesting race. Oh boy, some good fun runs here. As Mochtroid is now making the escape. Some catch up from Maisgueuh over there. Getting down to 3 energy. And Mother Brain is just gonna be shooting some stuff. I think we saw where every item was, except for bombs, I think. I know Spazer was at Shack Tool. Ice was at Ice, Charge was at Beach. I don't think I know where bombs were. We did see Spazer, it was at Shack Tool. Alright, and Mochtroid has finished with an SRL time of 1 hour and 52 seconds. GG's in chat. Oh yeah, bombs were at Main Street, what am I talking about? So yeah, we did see everything. Everything wasn't collected, but we did see everything. I specifically remember Shack Tool having Spazer because I remember commentating, well, it looks like there was a reset here because then when you go get it, you'll have to pause and then take it off, or something like that. Ammo 66. Yeah, it does. Alright, and looks like Maisgueuh is on the final phase of Mother Brain here. Okay. Ooh, 699 uncharged shots. Call that the Super 69 shots. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we have in the item thing here. Grappling beam, missile, charge beam. Spazer was at Spring Ball. And those timers are actually pretty accurate, 59:23 for the in-game timer that has been edited. Oh,
hey, how's it going?
There we go. We have people in the we have some people for interviews. We have Diddy and we have Mochtroid ready for interviews. So, how'd you feel about that race, Diddy? I knew you were saying you needed some time to catch your breath. So, tell me how the end of that race was for you.
I out beating so fast. I had no idea if any opponent had finished yet. I closed as the IRC when I was in G4 to try to focus on my Torian, and I was hoping I would finish first because I made so. I bet on so many things and skipped so many locations, and I was hoping that Ice Beam wasn't in an obvious place. I skipped.
Mm-hmm. And we know that ice was in vanilla.
Yeah. I facepalmed when I saw the log, but that wouldn't have changed much because I would have checked that just after checking front speed.
Right. Yeah, what happened with Maisgueuh is that he went right first after, instead of like going to Brinstar, he went down Red Tower and found Varius first, but skipping Brinstar where gravity was kind of what
Wow,
surrounding choices.
That's a really interesting play. You don't see that very often. Normally, everyone clears Brinstar.
Yeah, there's so much there.
I was kind of pissed I missed the first time I tried to climb Red Tower, and then immediately after I found the Varia up there.
Yeah, you went back down, and because I guess it still would have been quite difficult to go to Rex ship after that.
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what Maisgueuh did. He went to Rex ship, and after finding Varia, so had to do a CWJ to get over there.
Yeah, I know Maisgueuh likes to full clear red chip early.
Yep. Speaking of Maisgueuh, welcome.
Yeah, I did. Thank you. I did clear the red chip early. Actually, yes.
That's probably the reason why I skipped Attic and all after.
Yeah. I guess the 2 minutes you get was under X-ray and the red chip. Because I skipped the gravity in early, but I get Varia really soon.
Yeah, I knew Red Chip was in logic as soon as I found iGem boots in Cred, so I was thinking there has to be something there. That's the reason I didn't check iGem boots item location.
Oh, did you find the charge?
I didn't. It was in Maridia, in Beach.
Yes, Mochtroid did find charge.
Yeah, so I once I got Gravity Suit, I did Kraid. I did a terrible quick kill. I've been trying this funny new quick kill, but I didn't have missiles, so I kept selecting power bombs by accident, and I kept messing that up. So I lost a bunch of time to Kraid of all things. And then
I remember that part. I was wondering what was going on there.
I was just memeing around a bit. But yeah, I wasted a lot of time full clearing Meridia as much as I could. When I saw bombs at Main Street as well, that was a bit of a troll. But yeah, I did everything, including Shack, and then decided to go to Red Tower. Almost skipped where Varia was, actually. Almost went straight up the elevator. and then after that I was pretty fine. I had charge wave plasma in the end, so it's a nice beam combo as well.
Yeah, I noticed near the end of item collection you were skipping some supers.
Yeah, I was semi-confident with my speed Zeb skip, and I already had enough ammo if I failed it enough times anyway, so very, very happy that I got speed Zeb skip first time. That doesn't normally happen. But
I can only imagine.
that was a fun seed.
Oh, by the way, did you find Ice Beam? Was that vanilla?
I never saw Ice Beam. I think it was vanilla.
Yeah, it was.
I skipped it. I found Speed Booster first and was in Go mode as soon as I found Speed Booster. I knew I couldn't Crystal Flash clip into bot wound since bombs were speed locked. So I was really hoping to find Ice or Speed in Norfair.
Yep.
And that's where they were.
Yeah.
If you went up Red Tower after Brinstar, that would have been such a jet seed.
Kind of went there, but I skipped most of Norfair the first time I went in. I kind of did Ridley and half of Lower Norfair before checking Upper Norfair, so I lost about 5 minutes there. But I collected a ton of super missiles, and I wouldn't have found charge beam, so I'm happy with my routine.
I believe you found 95 of those super missiles.
Yeah, and I knew I knew crab supers were supers too.
I stopped at 75.
I could have stopped there, but I'm not confident with my speed Zev keep, so I wanted to go up to 90 at least.
Wow, that's a lot.
I believe charge was in Meridia, maybe at the beach, I think.
Yeah, it was at the beach.
I got lucky with that, but it did take me a while to get Varia.
I believe you did pick up X-Ray as well, which allowed you to do the microwave on Batoon and Dragon, and I don't know if you did it on Fantoon. I think you killed Fantoon early.
No, I did Fantoon last, and yeah, microwaved him as well.
Okay.
So I definitely saved some time. Make up for that terrible crate that I had.
Yeah.
We'll just go for a normal quick kill next time, I think.
Yeah, I was wondering. It was like you were jumping into crate and shooting some missiles for. I didn't understand what was going on.
Did you,
there's a strat I've been practicing with that.
Use CWJ to reach the wrecked ship?
Did you, Mochtroid?
No, I had space and screw.
Oh,
yeah,
I had was at Norfair.
I had boots. I waited to have boots before going to wrecked ship, so.
Oh, okay, so you have gravity and boots, so...
Yeah, I had gravity early, so I didn't have to set CWJ.
Alright, okay. I was hoping I saved some time there, but...
I know you were hoping to. That's why I didn't attempt. I'm really rusty on my CWJ.
Well played.
Yeah,
GG guys.
Watch. It was pretty close between Diddy and Mochtroid, but I guess so. Both of our left side runners won their respective races, but sometimes I do like looking at the race overall for entertainment purposes.
Yeah, it's pretty close. It's 4 minutes between top 3. How's LudaChris doing? I don't have the stream up.
He's saving the
there
animals.
We go. Hey, that's a new PB for him, isn't it? I think. Awesome.
Always save the animals. I think that should be a requirement for the races. No, I'm just kidding.
I wouldn't join this tournament if that was the case.
Oof. Yeah, GG's for LudaChris. You just finished with an SRL time of 1 hour, 12 minutes, and 40 seconds. Well, anyways, so what do you all look forward to in the coming races?
It's a good idea.
I think once we get to around Swiss round 4, somewhere around there, everyone's going to be kind of evenly matched then, so we're going to see a lot of tight races. I think that's going to be really fun. Yeah.
Hey.
Okay. Welcome, LudaChris.
Okay, thank you. GG, guys.
GG, LudaChris.
Yeah, GG.
Hey.
Okay. Welcome, LudaChris. Oh, sorry, my mic cut off for a
Okay.
second there.
GG, guys.
So, how'd you feel
GG,
about that
LudaChris.
race today, LudaChris?
I felt alright. It wasn't too bad.
That's good.
Okay, well, I might head out, but thanks for the race, guys. GG, everyone.
Hey, no,
And,
thank you.
GG's.
Yeah, see you next time, guys.
GG.
Have a good one.
See ya.
Yeah.
Okay, and with that, I am going to sign off. Sorry for the short interview, LudaChris, but
No, that's all
yeah.
good. I'm not a big
Yeah.
talker anyway, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
me neither. But well, I guess I was talking for an hour straight just now, but but
Oh.
yeah, I have some real life errands to take care of, so I will be signing off.
Yeah.
Before I go, be sure to follow all the runners.
Yeah.
Yeah, great race from you, LudaChris. I enjoyed watching everybody.
Thank
Be
you.
sure, yeah, be sure to follow all of our runners. Be sure to follow the channel if you're somehow not following it already. Follow the tracker, follow the restreamer, follow the. You don't need to follow me, but you can do that if you want to as well. And I'll peace out. See you guys later. See you next mission.
See ya.